I'd like to introduce you to Phil Inman, talking about the Phil Inman Experiment.
I've been on staff and I've seen the things that happen in a church and affect the people and the family in the church. I honestly believe that God wants to reach you where you are. He loves you as a father loves his child. And all that's taken in consideration in every song that's presented, everything that is said and done.
Show me the way, show me the way, Lord, you are my guide.
When the Phil Inman Experiment begins, a typical evening will involve lots of music, I know that, some very, very creative video, some comedy, some drama. I don't preach, Lord knows I don't preach. That preaching is for the pastor of the church to do. Mine's just a creative way of getting the message across and ministering to the families that are there.
Lord, we need your revival, let your spirit rain down. Fill our hearts with an anthem of praise. Lord, we need your revival, come and dwell within our hearts. Unto you our voices we raise.
We are excited about my brand new album, and we had a lot of careful thought going into the title. It's called Initially. Go figure, okay. But this album encompasses accountability. It encompasses discipleship. It encompasses missions and hurt. Well, we lost a little girl back in 1994 who we just still miss today. And there's a song, Only God Knows, that ministers to me and to my wife, Rhonda, and to all who hear it who've gone through those kind of losses.
Only God knows how your broken heart fits in his master plan. It's beyond my mind. Only God knows why, and that's good enough for me.
There's a song called It's in God's Hands Now. I didn't write the song. I just heard it a long time ago, but the song talks about a couple going through a divorce and how one of them finally has raised their hands and said, I'm done here. It's all in God's hands. I'm leaving it to him. Jesus Christ is Lord, and he's there for people who are going through death and divorce and all kinds of trouble.
My head is in a cloud of sorrow, but my feet are on the ground, and there's hope for us as long as there's tomorrow. We're in God's hands now. Lord knows.
Dr. Danny Sinkfield, pastor of Faith Baptist Church, says, "It is a great privilege to commend the ministry of Phil Inman. His ability to make you laugh, cry, and be challenged with God's Word is a unique quality of this brother's amazing ministry. He relates his heart for the deep things of God in a very positive and personal way. Your church will be strengthened and encouraged by the Phil Inman Experiment."
When I'm home and Mama asks me, have you been good? Though she would never know, I would.
Reverend Blake Kramalis, minister of music and media at Longview Heights Baptist Church, says, "Phil has a way of just making everyone around him feel a little bit better. Phil is musically gifted and blesses many with his voice and songwriting abilities.
You're the one who calmed the raging sea. You're the one who made the blind to see. You look through all of heaven and eternity, and through it all you saw me.
Reverend Terry Easley, associate pastor of music and worship at Faith Baptist Church, says, "Phil has a servant spirit and a servant's heart. Phil's calling and desire is to share the gospel of Jesus Christ through message and song wherever God opens the door. I want to take this opportunity to encourage pastors and churches of all sizes to please consider having Phil minister to your church congregation."
This is how it feels to be free. This is what it means to know that I am forgiven. This is how it feels to be free. To see that life can be more than I imagine. This is how it feels to be free. This is how it feels.
And I'm hoping and praying that at every concert there is someone in that audience that says, you know what? He did a lot of stuff tonight, but he ministered Jesus to me. He met me where I was. And he didn't know a thing I was going through all night long when I was here, but what he had to say and what he had to bring ministered to me and my family.
This is how it feels to be free. Yeah, this is what it means to know that I am forgiven.
To experience the Phil Inman Experiment, contact Phil at philinman@comcast.net. Call 901-238-7445. Look for Phil on Facebook or visit philinman.org.
This is how it feels.